Hello, collective. This read will be for my Earth sign collective, and we are going to be using an ancestor read spread out of the Season of the Witch Samhain Oracle. I thought it would be fun to do, especially this month being where the veil is the thinnest. So, Earth signs, let's go ahead and get you 3 card. We're going to take a look at what message your ancestor wants to give you, and then we're going to get the second card on why, and then the last is how you can connect better to your ancestors, especially through this month. And at the end, we're going to do an individual card pull for each of the earth sign zodiac. I'm going to pull one for Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius, and this just further on what you need to be guided to and working with this moon cycle. So if you like my energy, like my style, want to support, want to join our community, then you hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, drop me a line, tell me what you're thinking about, and that will help all of us, help our channel grow, help me connect to your energy. I do appreciate those who are returning, who do support me. I love you all so much. All the information is down below if you'd like to come follow me on Facebook. If you want a personal read, we are open at this time, $20, and I've got 5 different ones. I think they're unique. I don't see anybody else doing those kinds of spreads, and that's the beauty of YouTube. There's a lot of us tarot readers, and every one of them have a different style of reading, a different format for spreads. And I love watching it and getting inspired by it. And I think if you're a tarot reader watching me, hats off, kudos. I got healing through the tarot, and so I loved it so much that I became a reader, and I love it. And I hope this brings you some value. Okay, so I'm going to pull one off the top, one out of the middle, and one towards the end of the deck. Okay, or signs. So what your ancestors want to tell you about, you have elders, birthed from seed within the belly of the moon. There are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. Elders. Well, isn't that fitting for a ancestors read, is it not? What number is that? 15. Let's get a little more clarity on it and see why you drew this card. Rest easy. You have chosen this card because you are being protected and guided, even if you can't see how. Everything that has brought you here has been for a purpose. There's some lesson, blessing, or miracle in every situation, and yes, I do believe that you've ever faced, good or bad. Trust in those who watch over you. Know there are thousands, maybe millions of your ancestors who have walked before you, sharing their love, wisdom, and protection. Be sure to thank them and honor your ancestors by trusting them to watch over you. Okay, they want you to let you know, or signs that you're not walking alone. You've got your whole lineage behind you. And why are they telling you this? Third harvest. Daughter of the woods, feel thy sacred swell of suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey, milk filling your emptiness. So this is the message why they're telling you that. And I'm just getting my little book, and I'm turning to page 38. Bear with me here. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Samhain serves as a practical holiday that told our ancestors to prepare for the coming of winter. The third harvest was a time to gather up the remainder of the crops to prepare and store them to have enough food to last through the harsh conditions. Though winters might be harsh and gathering up your food is hard work, there is a feeling of abundance and pride in getting prepared. We are lucky that we no longer have to face these conditions in the modern world. Perhaps that is why the overall idea of preparation is no longer as important to us. So okay. If you are holding the third harvest, you are being guided to gather up your accomplishments, to celebrate your wins. Take a look at everything you've done and achieved. Make a store of these wins to come back whenever you're feeling low or you failed. The easiest way to attract more abundance is to feel abundance. So basically, preparation. I'm getting 2 messages from that. I know the book is leaning to, it's kind of like an old Lou Tice. I listened to him, God, way, way, way back in the day. I want to say 20, 28, 30 years. That's when positive mindset and all that shit was starting to take off. And he had, so yeah, I've been in it that long. I just haven't been very vocal about it. So what that is he says the same thing. It's called a flick back, flick up technique, where you think of something you've accomplished. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you've won a contest. Maybe, I don't know, something you've done well on the job or for somebody else. Maybe you organized a freaking drive of some sort and it was successful. Anyway, you can use that energy if you're like feeling like shit, feeling like less than, then you can pull that back, flick back and get that emotions on, basically, is it true that I'm worthless? No. Is it true that I haven't accomplished anything? No. Because you can go back and say, yeah, I have. I remember I did this. And you feed into those emotions, not the lack of. That's the first message. Second message is some of y'all need to prepare. Some of y'all become too relaxed on convenience and complacency. It kills. Look at Steve Irwin, right? Who would have thought he would get, I thought a gator would take his ass out for real. But no, it was a stingray because he got a little too complacent, got a little too close. And so there's a message there for somebody. Somebody needed to hear that. So how you can connect to your ancestors this Samhain month is potions and spells. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure before you call. So, potions and spells. I'm even taking a class on feng shui in the kitchen where it uses herbs to manifest, like cinnamon is a great one for money. It's also a great one for weight loss. Peppermint, it's good for weight loss. Some people might, instead of use herbs, some people might use essential oils. I've certainly used those as well for protection. So it's kind of what you want to play around with. Potions could be nothing more than just something, intention stirred in your coffee, something in your water. Every time I drink my water, I am getting healthy and fit. I'm releasing this weight every time I drink out of this cup. So it's some kind of intention. You can do the same thing with beauty. Every time I wear this lipstick, I am a knockout. I am invincible. I'm a siren. This is my magic lipstick to make me feel bold and confident. It's just putting your intention into objects is all that it is. So you're being reminded of that earth sign. So let's go ahead and do an individual pull for all of you here. And again, if you like my energy style, want to support this channel, then please do. It's free. All you got to do is sub and like. If you want to support the channel and donate, I do appreciate that too. It goes right back into cards, crystals, and classes, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I want to get better and better and better at my craft. You best believe it. That's my work ethics anyway. So what do we have for, let's start with Taurus. What does Taurus need to be guided to? Getting over heartbreak. Learning your lessons in it. And moving on, baby. Release it. Give it to your ancestors. Talk to them. They're there with you, supporting you, guiding you. Okay? Let's see what we got for my Capricorn. Balance. Balance. Some of you need to strive for physical and emotional balance. Could be leaning to something's got you off balance. So whether that's in the real 3D or just something mentally or spiritually, emotionally, something there needs balance. You're being guided by your ancestors with that. And let's see what we have for my lovely Aquarius. Trust your intuition. You drew the High Priestess. So your ancestors are talking to you, but you have to lean into your intuition. So that's what I got for you today. And thank you so much. You guys stay blessed. I love you all. And I'm thinking about doing something special for the holidays for those that don't have anybody or those that are alone or isolated. I totally understand that because I'm a shut-in as well. So I thought I just spirit dropped that on me today that I might be making a channel. I know I have a second channel on my health and wellness, which I do love, but I'm really thinking about turning that into something else. Those that are isolated and have no one to talk to, really. I don't want anybody to be alone through the holidays. No one should be alone through the holidays. No one should be alone, period. But, we do live in a very narcissistic culture. So I want those people to know they're not alone. They're not forgotten and that someone does care. I surely appreciate it when someone extends a hand like that to me. So, that's what I got, Earth signs. If you're interested in that second channel, now that is going to be birth before the holidays. I am working on it now. So, all that's in my bio on my main page. It's Starlight Steps to Health. But I'm going to switch it to something else. And like I said, I want it to be a communicative channel where people can, and not just me, and people in the comments can hopefully pair up and be communicative and supportive to one another. That's the intention anyway. So if that interests you, be sure you look out and support that channel as well. I appreciate every one of you. God bless. Bye-bye.